Welcome to March at Gasper Cottage, which is amazing. Everything is starting to come back to life. There's little green shoots everywhere. The rose, which Jack trained a couple of months ago, is now busy throwing out shoots all the way along the stems. It's almost as though it's spring. It was bleeding cold this morning, but it's lovely. Really sunny day, and there's so much to enjoy in the garden. In this area, by the front door, this honesty here is just a real treat. And as you walk along, your eye is continually attracted by little delights at ground level. You know, we've got the primroses looking glorious, then the everlasting wallflowers, and just fresh foliage everywhere. Actually, the euphorbia is definitely worth going to have a look at. It's already got the distinctive honey smell. This is euphorbia mellifera, mellifera meaning honey. And as you come along, your eye has to dance across the sea of ground elder under the hedge, which it is our pernicious weed here. The kind of carpet of spring flowers is starting to do its thing. So we've got the first of the Brunnera coming through. This is Brunnera Hadspin Cream. And come round a bit. There's lots of celandine everywhere. Lovely cheery splash of yellow. It's funny how at this time of the year this yellow is really welcome. Whereas later in the year I think I'd struggle. Right now you're just so desperate for brightness and colour. This hedge is not looking at its loveliest, but it had got way too wide. That the ground here shows how far it was coming out. But because this is yew, it will all resprout. So if you come and look at it, when you come in, there are lots of little tiny green sprigs. In the new ambition area here, there is lots going on at ground level, and there's, you know, lots of things coming through, all this lovely fresh mulch that we've put down. And one of the delights are the, wow, that's windy, look at it come through, are the giant fritillaries, Fritillaria imperialis, which really are magnificent beasts. Look at those. And they kind of scattered through the bed. However, what you find your eye keeps turning to is this magnificent ornamental pear, which I don't know if it's going to come out on the video. It's just a mass of blossom against the sky. It really is white. The other thing that's looking very good is the cloud pruned osmanthus, where, you know, with the pruning we do sacrifice a certain amount of the flowers. And I've got one around the other side I'll get a quick shot of in a minute, because that hasn't been pruned like this yet. But it's so nice to be able to see all the way through and the whole form of the plant. This is the little osmanthus that hasn't yet had any formation pruning. We're just trying to encourage it to spread out a little bit. But you can see there's so much flower on here. And we've been doing some rebuilding of the railway, so it's quite exciting. We've got new improved steps going up when we built this very nice little dry stone retaining wall here, because the aim was to get a much wider sweep on this loop of the railway. Apparently that's going to make it less likely that the trains fall off. From the back of my studio I can see the whole sweep of the landscape here, and it is just such a joy. A little greenhouse, and then you've got the wavy hedge, the cars beyond. But there's so much going on now through this central bed. If I come down here, you could almost believe that all the plants join up and there's no bare soil. Almost. It won't be long before that is the case. Spring is just around the corner and we're ready for it.